We got a lot of ground to cover, Peter, because we're going to do a draft of our Defensive Player of the Year candidates, and there's so much in Football Morning in America we could ask you about. But I've got one specific question for you, because you spoke to the commissioner and you asked him specifically if he's dispirited, that was the quote, about the fact that Colin Kaepernick remains out of football more than 3 years after he became a free agent. Goodell said those are club decisions. I've encouraged teams to evaluate that and sign him if they feel that's the case. Now, I locked onto that because I was standing next to you 6 years ago before the Week 1 game in Seattle when you reported that when Michael Sam had been cut by the Rams, the league was actually calling around encouraging teams to sign Michael Sam to a practice squad. How do we reconcile the reality that if the league really wants to get a guy employed, they know how to do it, with this kind of hands-off approach they've taken to Colin Kaepernick?
Because what Roger Goodell would say, and what he said to me, that I didn't use, is basically we tried to set up a workout for him last year for all the teams. It didn't work out, as everybody knows. Blame whoever you want on that. But, Mike, I think you make a very good point. Look, do I know for a fact that someone in the league office called the Rams, late in the draft and asked them, please, would you take Michael Sam? No, I don't know that. That's what a lot of people believe happened, but I don't know that. Okay? But they clearly wanted Michael Sam to be drafted. No question about it.
Yep.
Now, if Michael Sam, in the event of seeing the lengths they went to with Michael Sam, I'm sure if you ask this question right now to Roger Goodell, he would say, what do you want us to do? We set up a tryout for him, and obviously behind the scenes, I've told people that, hey, listen, and I have no idea what Goodell has done, but I believe that he has asked some people in the league. I don't know this at all, but I believe he's done more than sit idly by as it relates to Colin Kaepernick. But it's still a black mark for this league that Colin Kaepernick, and whether he ever plays again or not, it's a black mark for this league that none of the 32 teams, or say 31 after the 49ers, has at least offered him a contract after the Denver Broncos tried to do something early in 2017 to bring him onto the Broncos.
All right, so gut feeling, is it over for you? Two things, Peter. One, are you shocked that he didn't get more play here with the current environment of, the social injustice in the NFL? And then two, what's your gut say? Is it over, or are we going to continue to hear about it?
I have no idea, Chris, who would, after an off season like this and not getting signed, and now going on to the fourth season without playing football, I can't imagine anybody. Look, we're talking about Aldon Smith right now. He hasn't played football since 2015, and everybody's saying, wow, can he come back at age 30 after flaming out for 5 years? And obviously, rushing the passer is a little bit different than playing quarterback. So, to me, I would be surprised if he ever got another shot.
And I think that passage of time makes it easier and easier for the teams to continue to run and hide. And I think once we get through this season and get to the 4-year anniversary of the last time Kaepernick played, it will be over. It will be done if it isn't already.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.